Hey there creative minds and welcome back to my channel. I'm Malay and today we are diving into something extraordinary. Okay, so now picture this. An AI that lets you transform your ideas into stunning images, and guess what? It's absolutely free. Yeah, you heard that right. It's absolutely free. So let's dive into the world of creativity with Focus. So what is Focus? Focus is Gen AI, or you can say generative AI, which generates images based on the text prompt. Okay, so it has more than 100 themes and styles to choose from. This is not just an AI, it's a creative powerhouse. So, how to download it or how to use it? Yeah, we'll get into this stuff too. So, first of all, scroll down to this part of download. The link will be in the description of this GitHub repository. So we just need to download it from by clicking here. So it will start a download. As you can see, I have already downloaded, so I don't need to do it again. But how to do it on your machine? So as you can see, I have already downloaded and it's a quite big file, 1.82 GB. So after downloading it, we need to extract it. So for extracting it, I would suggest that you should have a 7-zip or WinRAR should be fine. So let's open it with WinRAR. And then just select these 5 files. Just these 5 files and just copy them into another folder like this, which I have created. So create a new folder and then just copy these 5 files into this new folder that we have created recently. Okay. So now what you need to do to run this program. So after copying all these files, you can just click on this run button. As you can see, it will open a command prompt and obviously it will start to download some of the files, which I already have done, but it's quite big. So in order to sustain it, I think you should have a quite good internet connection. I have already done it, so I'm not going to do it again. So let's wait for you to complete the download. Okay, so now I hope that you have already downloaded. So let's run it on my machine first. As you can see, Python 3.10.9. Let me show you again that. Yeah. So in order to run this Focus, you need to have a GPU. Mine is currently RTX 3050. So you can run it on a lower end GPU. That's fine, but it will take more time. I suggest that you should have at least a 3 series of RTX or any other GPU in order to run it properly. So this is the setup that I was talking about. So here's the Focus interface, sleek and packed with features from futuristic vibes to vintage aesthetics and everything in between. Focus has an extensive library of themes and styles to elevate your creations. As you can see, there are many styles like Focus, Enhance, Sharp, Hyperrealism. So there's a better thing that they also provide you some of the examples so that you can match it with your prompt and get a better image. So as you can see over here, Hyperrealism, I would suggest that if you go into some of the photography that you want to generate, Hyperrealism would be a good thing. So now let's test Focus with a simple prompt like majestic mountains at sunset. Okay, so watch closely as Focus transforms these ideas into a visual masterpiece and let the magic unfold. So let's click on generate and see how the command prompt works on this. So as you can see, base model loaded. That should be done. Yeah, encoding positive. Here's our prompt, majestic mountains at sunset. This all the other text that you can see over here that are from the prompts, or you can say themes that we have selected from here, like hyperrealism, also focus enhance, and all that. So let's see how it works. So as you can see over here, I just paused it because it was high-end task for GPU, so I had to pause it. So as you can see over here, this is the image that has been generated. As you can see, it's quite good actually for an Gen AI working on a local host. So as you can see, it can be compared to Midjourney. There are many settings over here, like we can set for quality or extreme speed or speed. There are also the aspect ratios that we need in order to generate an image. Also, number of images can be set from at least 1 to up to 32. That can be done by you. Okay. So now an important thing is over here in the guidance scale and image sharpness. So image sharpness means the higher value means the image and texture are sharper, obviously from its literal meaning. So as you can see, if I increase it up to 30, it will create a very sharp image, but also it will result into some of the noise. So I would suggest that in order to get a perfect image, you should play with this both scales, like a guidance scale and image sharpness too. And also, if you are a developer, then you should play with this too, because these are some of the models that has been trained and that can be used in order to generate the image. Okay, so now back to an important prompt that has been shown directly onto the website, or you can say GitHub repo, that is of Forest Elf. So let's see how accurate it is. Okay, and let's select some of it. Photographic, yes, I want photographic. Cinematic too, yeah. Artistic vision, no, I don't think artistic vision. Yes, cinematic would be good. Cinematic dynamic. Okay, so I'll pause the video now. As you can see, my GPU is quite low one. So let's generate it and see you after the generation. So as you can see over here, it has been downloaded, or you can say generated. So let's see how accurate it is. So yeah, it's quite good. Also on the side note, yeah, the background has been blurred, everything is perfect. Yeah, the facial expressions are clearly generated. Yeah, also the forest elf, yeah, so forest elf, yeah, the ears, the garland and everything has been perfect. So yeah, it is perfect, as you can see. And also on a lighter note, let me show you where are all these been downloaded. So you can see over here outputs, that is from the file itself, that is the 5 files that we copied go into the focus and then into the outputs, and open today's date, and you can see over here these are all been generated by our focus Gen AI, and you can see that it is quite good and has been stored over here into our local machine. So yeah, in conclusion, Focus is a game changer in AI image generation. With its versatility, user-friendly interface and the unbeatable price tag of absolutely free, it is a must-try for any creative soul. Find the link to Focus in the description below and start exploring. Okay, so thanks for joining me on this artistic journey with Focus. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the things. Until next time, keep creating, keep exploring, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.